Guys, Safety Liner C2 here. Got some multiplayer. Gonna rock GCPS's. What year is it? 2006? I cannot remember. Yeah, '06 RE. Cause why not? Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. So recording. Get my foot on the brake and not the, or the gas and not the brake. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's do some routes today. Cause why not? So, yeah. Been a little while since I've done a multiplayer video, but yep, back into it. So how have you all been? Been pretty good, not too bad. Let's see. In the world of rigs of rods, all is well. Mostly everything is well, I'll say that actually. Let's see. Bad news. For those of you who keep up with GCPS, you will know that at one point, not too long ago actually, he was trying to make a 1989 Crown Supercoach, which is some of the coolest buses in. Me and a couple other people had been wanting one forever, and it was going to be really hard to make, and he made it, and I actually saw it last night. He showed it to me, and he'd been working on it for about a month, and he had been showing me pictures and everything, keeping me up to date. But unfortunately, he somehow lost the file. I'm not sure how he did that, but in the good side to this story is that he has something else that he's working on. He just started it today. He's made some good progress today, and yeah, we're not going to tell anyone what it is right now, but let me tell y'all, I know that you guys will love this bus once it's out. Trust me, you guys are going to love it. Super, super cool bus that he's making. Speaking of bus, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Those of you who keep up with Grayson, he has a new bus. And I've known this one for about a month also, but I had to keep my mouth shut about it. We weren't allowed to say anything about it. But he has a redone HDX. I do not have the beta as of right now, so don't ask for a video or anything. There is a video on his channel though, and I will tell you it is much, much better than his first model. And in my opinion, it looks almost as good as one of Volk's buses, if that's saying anything. It looks awesome. So, yeah, video will be up on that as soon as possible. And if you haven't seen Grayson's video on it, go and check it out. He's doing collidable parts and let's see, he completely remodeled the bus. He made custom nodes and beams, which is a first for him. I'm lagging right now. There we go. But this is going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome bus, and I know you guys are going to love it. Oh, I did ask him for a release date, and there's no word on a release date yet, so chill out, I guess, and just wait, and I'll keep you guys updated on it. So as soon as I know something, of course, I'll let you guys know, because that's how I roll, and yeah. Well, I'll tell y'all if he'll let me tell you guys. How about that? Yeah, I should have said that. Alright, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna do some PM routes, I guess, since I went here first. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Let's see. What else has been going on? I know some of y'all probably don't care, but for those of you into AG, Allied Gaming, we put a Halloween theme on the forum today. We had been planning to do that for a while, but we weren't going to actually put it on until this week. So, yeah, I'm sure some of y'all don't care, but, let's see, I got a comment on a video. Oh, speaking of video, I hit 1,300 last night, actually. So, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys who watch my videos, and you guys know that. Let's see. Alright, I'm getting really bad network time right now. There we go, that's better. Alright, but let's see. Ooh, yeah, this is some really, really bad lag. I think someone has their N lights on. That's the only... That's the only logical explanation that I have, because this is not like normal lag that I get. Normal lag is like I can't see anything or hear anything, and this is kind of in and out, so... Alright, anyway. Oh gosh, this is really, really bad lag. I think I might actually have to switch servers for this. Oh, nope, we're good now. Not including C2. All of us have to have our lights off. My lights are pretty much always off. Yeah, we'll see how long this video is going to go for. Then maybe I don't know, because like I opened up the server and I couldn't figure out what bus I wanted to use. I was going to use one of TGCE's, but I was like, you know what, I just recorded with that. And don't forget, if you guys want to see something specific, let me know down below. I just said maybe. Unless you didn't get it. Or the chat lag, yeah. It's a logical explanation. Let's see. It's been raining here for a long time. Well, not like a long time, but for those of you in Texas, and I know that some of y'all are also in Houston with me, you'll know about this. Oh gosh, I have my doors open. Not that it's that important. You'll know about this big rain that we got this past weekend. Hopefully this video will be up on Monday. Happy Monday, hopefully. I'll do my best to get it up by tomorrow. But it's been raining literally pretty much non-stop since yesterday because of the hurricane that's going through Mexico. And we're not getting any part of the hurricane. Gotta be quiet. no train coming. We're not getting actually like any part of like the hurricane that could damage us. We're just getting all the rain left over from it, so it hasn't been terrible rain. I'm pretty sure that other parts of Texas, probably more so down south, I assume that they would be getting it worse. If you're in like way far down south Texas, let me know. Let me know how it's been, because it hasn't been terrible, but you know, whatever. Let's see, what else has been going on. Oh, get this. So you guys know that I'm big into scouts and blah blah blah, and well, here I actually have a couple stories with this now. Come to think of it, so now that I'm an adult, let's see, we'll start off with one story and go to the next. Now that I'm an adult, for those of you who don't know, I turned 18 in August. Yeah. But in Scouts, once you're 18, you're considered an adult, and you have to do this. You have to fill out a new adult application. It is my turn signal because it doesn't sound like it. There it goes. You have to fill out an adult application, and there's a specific part of training that you have to go through. You have to take lots of different trainings and this and that. But there's one that every single adult is required to go through, and it's called Youth Protection Training. And basically this protects, it prevents child abuse and molestation, which, I mean, it's good, but, I had to take that the other day. What the... That was not me. His backup signal just went off. But I had to take that the other day, and I had only sat through it once with my mom, and I didn't have to pay attention, but I still did. And boy, did I forget how cheesy and strange it was. So it's about a 30-minute course, whatever. That's not that bad. I did it about, started at 9 and did 9:30, 9:45. Whatever, it shows some videos, and then you have to answer questions, and super easy questions that, you could only get wrong if you're pretty stupid. It was one of those. So, what the heck, I swear I put my stop sign in, but I guess not. But anyway, it focused not so much on the child abuse, more on the molestation part, and I know this is kind of a touchy subject, but it was a little weird. First off, these videos are very outdated. These videos have got to be at least 10 or 15 years old. They are not up to date, I guarantee it. And it shows a couple instances where, it'll show a video, and then you have to answer the questions, what's the right thing to do in this situation, and blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Scenario number 1, and I know this is going to be a little bit weird, and still, it's kind of, it is weird. I guarantee you that. Situation number 1. We have a kid with a Motorola Razr. That goes to show you how old it is. So at least 10 years old or so. The old flip phone that, everyone thinks of as an actual flip phone. And he goes up and he sees a bathroom out in the distance. And from all the way back, he takes a picture. And I'm like, what is this? This is stupid. This is not training. This is... I don't understand. Oh, crap, wrong button. Oh, that's the cinematic view. So I'm like, okay, what should you do in this situation? Well, you take his phone up, and because you're not allowed to have phones, and campouts, and blah, 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 and, Situation 1.2 or whatever, It shows the same kid, it shows that same video again, it shows the beginning of the video where it shows him going up to the bathroom, taking a picture of it. And then he like hides behind the bathroom or something, and these two other kids go in, and you see the kid sneak out from behind the bathroom or whatever, go into the bathroom, and you hear camera shutters, and then you see the kid running off, and it's like, what should you do? And I'm just like, whoa. First off, this kid needs to go on the internet if he wants anything. I just found it very, very weird. I was like, I've been in Scouts for so long. I thought I've seen it all, but never once have I seen anything like this. It was very not realistic, and I mean, like, I understand that it could happen, and I'm glad that they're trying to prevent it from happening, but still, just a little bit weird on that account. Here we go. Situation number 2. This one isn't as strange, I guess. It's still a little weird. We have, I gotta comment back. We have a scout who's out in the middle of the forest. And that in itself is already bad enough, because we have buddy system rules, and it's actually if you get hurt or something, you have a buddy there or whatever. So first off, this kid is already, out in the middle of nowhere. That's already a situation in itself. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Here we have some creepy guy come up to him. Oh, hey Timmy, I saw a raccoon over there in the forest. Do you want to go see it with me? And I'm just sitting there just like, oh my god, this is so fake right now. And, I know it's fake. I mean, it's just a staged situation, but still. Oh, hey, Timmy, I saw a raccoon over there. No, you didn't. You just want to touch me. It was really weird. And it's like, what is wrong with this situation? And blah, 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 blah. And then it shows the ending of the video, where we have a scout leader come up and say, oh, hey, you're supposed to have 2 adults and whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, he solved the situation. Situation 2.7.3. Shows the same kid, oh, hey, little Timmy, you want to see a raccoon? And blah, 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 it's out there in the forest. This time, that kid had to be, I don't know, 13, 14, 15, somewhere around that age. This kid decides, oh no, I have a pocket knife, I could stab him, but no. This kid he stands up and starts walking with creepy guy to go see the quote unquote raccoon. I am just like, oh my gosh, are you serious? And then it shows another adult chasing after them, and I'm just like, this is so unrealistic right now. Oh my gosh, guys, look who joined the game. It's Future's Minion. Oh man, is he gonna be first? But anyway, I thought that was a little bit crazy. Crazy, weird, whatever. Alright, new story, still about Scouts. Like I said, I'm an adult now. So that means I can take adult trainings if I want. Now here's the thing. I have a lot of really, really high connections within Scouts. And some of which are in the council. Now here's how it works. You have your patrols, which are in the troops, which are in the districts, which is like it's a group of troops and packs and whatever. And then you have the council, which is comprised, or which has all the districts. Now here's Scouting's logic. They're going to take someone, that someone being me, who has had lots of youth experience, and I mean, like, yeah, I've ran camps and whatnot, and this and that, and I've been, I don't want to be cocky, but I've been pretty successful. But they asked me to teach a training that it's pretty much one of the highest trainings that you can do without like going out for a weekend. It's just a day training. They asked me to teach a training that I have personally never even taken. And I was like, okay, I mean, if you want me to teach it, I'll teach it. So it's going to be really interesting, considering, like I said, I've never been to this training before. I don't know how it's going to work out. They sent over some information. I'm going to need to ask some questions, like, I don't know, because the guy who was talking to me wasn't really clear. He's just like, hey, can you teach this training? And I'm just like, okay, and he sent me some stuff, but I have to, like, set up lectures, and I don't even know how long the thing is how long the training is. Could it be an hour or 20 minutes? You know, I don't know. So I got to figure out all that stuff. It's it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm actually kind of excited to teach this training. So, but I've got to put some work into it. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple. Well, I know that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple weeks, setting that up. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick, and then we'll do something. Alright, I'm back. Had to run and do something. Anyway, see, where was I with my story? Actually, I think I finished the story. Oh, I'll tell you how much of a bus fan I am, guys. Two instances where I was a big bus fan. Let's see. First time, I was headed to work, and the boss told me, hey, you need to pick him up at 3, one of the kids up at 3. So I said, okay, I'll head over there. I text him, and I'm like, hey, pick... are you sure, like, pick you up at 3 o'clock, right? And he said, no, I actually need to be picked up at 4. And I'm like, well, crap. So I'm already, you know, a decent away from home. So I'm like, okay, I'll stay over in this area for an hour. And I decide, you know what? Sonic sounds pretty good. I'll go and get some Sonic right now. And I'm driving down, and there's 2 lanes on the road. 2 lanes on each side, that is, so it's a 4-lane road, and a lane in the middle for turning or whatever, and I needed to turn into one of the parking lots to get to the Sonic. So not too far ahead was a stoplight, and I saw this weird bus. It was a completely white bus, and I look over, and it was weird. I'm like, I can't tell what that is. It kind of looks like an Activity C2, you know, whatever. So I brush it off, and I'm turning it. I turn into the Sonic, and the bus was coming because the stoplight had turned green. So I look in the mirror, and it turns out it's a Lion 360. And I'm like, you know what? I have an hour to kill. So instead of getting myself a drink at Sonic, I chase a Lion 360. I was pretty unsuccessful. I didn't end up finding it. I gave up whenever it turned into a 1-lane road. whatever. So, I'll give you all another instance. Oh, but I did go back to get Sonic, because why not? Um, but anyway, I went back, got my Sonic, and drove to work and whatever. Um, instance number 2. I'm driving I'm driving on a 4-lane road, 2 on each side, and here I'll show y'all. I'll demonstrate. Nope, bus is in neutral. Okay, so bus. Am I a white boy? Yes. Yeah, I'm white. No, don't like Starbucks. Okay, so the bus was going like this. Okay. Um, it was about right here. Um, no, I'm not Evan. So it was about right here, and I am say, right here. Now we're gonna pretend that the stop was up here, right up here. Now instead of me speeding around, the bus is slowing down, and I'm slowing down too because I wanted to see the bus stop. And I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't, speed around. But that just goes to show how big of a bus fan I am. Yep. Whoa. Yeah, I don't have many more stories to tell tonight, so we'll go ahead and we will head out back to the whatchamacallit lot. And we'll end it up there. Whoa. Oh, come on, really? This bus can really whip. Can probably whip better than Evan. Patriotic Texan underwater squirrel? I'm not even from Texas, if that says anything. I never park in these right here, so. Yeah, for those who don't know, well, I guess that's a lot of you. I was not born in Texas. I've lived here for 8 years now. Is it 8 years? Wow. Um, I was born. I was born in Illinois, not too far outside of Chicago. Lived there for 6 months. Moved in. Uh, we moved to Indiana and lived there for another 6 months while my dad was at training for work. So we lived with his parents. We moved to Maryland, and I lived there for 9 years. And we moved to Texas after my dad got a job. He had a job in Maryland. They transferred. We had a choice between this big old ranch in, I can't remember if it was Wyoming or Wisconsin. It was one of the two, but we had an opportunity to go up there, and we would have a big ranch up there, or come down here to Texas. And I don't know. I guess he chose Houston over the big ranch. But I think the story was that the ranch sold out before, and that they really needed someone down here. Whatever. So yeah, that just FYI if you didn't know that. All right. Alright, so yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you're now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or your future self is not going to show up. Okay. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, share it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.